I think around 2010, and I anchored. At that time, we were going through changes in the universe, and so it was helping anchoring a nonprofit organization called Temple Beautiful. And that time, spiritually speaking, we were coming into a stage of self-mastery. And also we're entering into people call the Aquarius age. So we don't have one particular savior now coming down to the earth to save us. So actually there's enough population has been born to the earth, has their within their own DNA has a lot of them they call the indigo children, the crystal children, all these highly evolved avatar beings coming down to the earth reincarnated. So now it's time for this soul to awaken and to raise the energy vibration on planet Earth, because I think there was a fear of a World War III. World War III, in my opinion, older days, it's a religious war / nuclear war. And since we have enough of those nuclear powers, things like that, plus the different religions belief system, and so there's a crash. And so there was a lot of avatar beings or souls from different star systems and or evolved souls entering this earth plane to help raise the vibration. And December 21st, 2012, Mayan calendar ends, and so that was like a kind of like a shifting point. I remember those years, I was like, "Whoa, what happens?" But then something ends according to I Ching. There's something new comes out. So I Ching never ends. Okay, so the 16th pattern continues, but it's like this evolving. So it's same as our solar system. Our solar system, here's the sun rotating, then every other stars following. So the sun is moving in another direction as well. So we have to enter into a place where all of us needs to, because solar system, the earth is into a different space in universe. And as human beings, we don't want earth to be destroyed because we're advanced enough. So a lot of soul come down to the earth to awaken into themselves, okay? So Temple Beautiful, it was about self-mastery, to awaken, to help people to understand that what is beauty. Beauty is when you are finally all balanced in a total balancing act, okay? So we, in Chinese, called 天人合一. Tian is the universe, the sky, the heaven. Ren is the human being. He means combining as one. So this is Chinese teaching and also the I Ching teaching. It's also, I think, is a Taoism a little bit on that sense. So we want to reach that 天人合一. And also, in a sense, it's called heaven on the earth. And we don't want to destroy the earth, because if we keep the earth, we might, so there's another trajectory where earth and human beings and highly advanced soul where you can go. Instead, you are being pulled back into a lower vibration or old negative karma. So that Temple Beautiful was like an umbrella, and it needs to bring the idea of self-mastery and all that down to the earth plane so that people can have access that kind of the information in a conscious level. And so that's what happens, so now this whole idea of self-mastery is it's from the ether now come down to human conscious level. and so that many of us can be raised to be a true master, a savior, a God, whatever you name it, okay, your avatar, however that to awaken yourself. And the biggest thing on this awakening state is that we also have to understand that we are responsible for our deeds. Okay, so you can change anything at any time. So you can release your past and forgive yourself, forgive others, and then you come into a neutral state. A neutral state allows you to moving forward in a different state. Okay, so you don't have to carry all your, when I call karma, it's really cause and effect. Okay, so you don't have to take your negative cause goes with you in the effect. You can change it, become a neutral state, and moving forward. So that is why every moment you can change your thoughts, your behavior, your thinking patterns. You can instantly clear your karma if you want to. So in this lifetime, we giving each other the opportunities, the freedom to do the things we want, because we are in 3D creation, but then we have 4D, 5D, and your soul, which is way bigger than your current yourself. And I was doing a hypnosis session the other day. A person was going through, she's trying to choose which relationship she wants to get into it. But each relationship, the option universe gives to her was not the perfect option. And she's like, oh my gosh, I asked the universe, why universe give me that? So as I entered into my channel state, and I saw she was actually complete as a whole. So she was like a god, she's complete. She is a god within herself. All this relationship, the universe showed her was like a cake being sliced. Every slice is a projection. It's a limited projection of one option. So she can choose those options, experience life, or she can choose to be as a whole and be contained within herself, not get involved into the non-fulfilling relationships. So also a lesson was, do not blaming others, okay? You are your own creation. So some people, don't get what they want, and then they blame the whole world for it. So we have to learn to stop blaming everyone else, because we are the God creating our life here on the planet Earth. Maybe limited into certain aspect of it, or certain projection, but do remember that you have the full power to create anything you want. So it was perfect a lesson for me to learn as well, learning that don't feel sorry for others too, because if we are all gods here experiencing our life, we're responsible for our own choice. And so when I see someone, if that's their choice, I'm learning, oh, okay, that is your choice. And it was kind of interesting to see how I am learning along the way with everyone else coming into my life. So we are, it's kind of like a mirror, for us to see something. So it's very interesting part of life. And I see some people say hi to me, hi.